Hello again. This time I'm talking about an accessory to one of my favourite gadgets, which is these things, the Rokid or Rokid Smart Glasses with the little green displays. Check out the videos and previous reviews if you're interested in the glasses, but they've been around for a little while now. The big problem with the Rokid glasses really is that you've got a trackpad, and that's pretty much how you interact. And that kind of works okay with the default apps because they're not, you don't need to do much with the default apps to use them. The double tap, single tap, forward and backwards. But when you now have the ability to install third-party apps or APKs, again, if you check out the reviews, that's been discussed as well. The need to navigate and control what you can do is higher, and basically I've been looking for ways to interact. Now the best way, if I'm honest, I've done a review on this with regards to the other pair of glasses, is a keyboard with a trackpad. So again, this has been reviewed with the other glasses that I've got, but it works on Bluetooth. There are 3 Bluetooth selections, so you can pair it with multiple devices and just push the button to move between them, and that works quite well. But it's bigger than the actual case. The glasses, you have to lug it around, so it's convenient, but it's still not the most convenient thing to carry around. So it is that I was looking for something more useful that wasn't going to cause me any problems when I'm carrying it. And so I bought this thing. I will put a link in the review, but it is a smart ring. Now, it's not the only smart ring that's out there. I think it's called the Polo or whatever. Again, I'll put a link in it. And that, apparently, from what I understand from various other reviews, is extremely good, works very well with the Rokid, but can cost you a couple £100, and not the easiest of things to get. I got this thing, if you've pardoned me while I go to Amazon just to tell you, it's a wireless ring controller specifically for the Rokid glasses. It's by a company called Yobi Life. Again, I'll put a link in there. And basically, I'm not sure how well you can see it, and again, I'll put the specs on. But there's a little wheel charger. I have to say, it comes with a very useful little charging case. They provide a standard USB cable. There we are. Few things. It's bigger than a ring, normal ring, clearly, but it's not what I call bulky. It is adjustable. I have to say, I've got quite fat fingers. That is not the easiest of things. It will go on, but I'm finding it easier to put it on the small finger myself. There is no reason, I guess, why you can't just simply carry it around. It did cause me a few little issues when I first started using it. So it hadn't worked out. Again, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but there's this thing here is a cursor, and again, I'll do a little screenshot of what's happening. So this allows you to move a little virtual cursor. So think of that as your mouse, and the wheel obviously lets you move backwards and forwards through the menus, but I didn't realise that either side of the wheel there are buttons too, which is kind of like a real mouse, I guess. So I kept trying to push the middle wheel, double click it, because the diagram says double click this to return. Actually, it's on the side, so you click twice to return, and the screen has now gone back. You can double click, treble click, hold and click. Very, very easy to pair. I literally turn it on, and turning it on is a matter of holding that wheel down for 6 seconds. Little blue light flashed, went into the Rokid app to the devices, said pair a device, this came up, and it worked straight away. So simplicity itself. The main thing is, this was less than £30. So I was very tempted to buy the Polo or the Rolo glasses, but £200 is quite an investment. So I was willing to take a risk. All right, it took a few days to arrive. Clearly, it's, I think, made in China. But, and the important thing is, this is a big but, this is for the Rokid glasses specifically, so apparently won't work with others, although it's a Bluetooth device. I suppose it could, but the advice on the Amazon review is specific for the Rokid. Actually found it very easy to use. The cursor can be a bit fiddly because obviously slightest movement and you have a bit of a problem with it. And as I say, that little, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't like to push that too far. I suspect it might break. Not sure about the battery life, but again, if you check out the link in the review, you'll see. But I do find that quite useful. Having said that, now that I've installed things like Smart Tube and others, it is useful to have a keyboard, because clearly that thing ain't really that good for typing. You get an on-screen keyboard, or you can add an on-screen keyboard to your Rokid glasses, but trying to sort of do that and point and click at the same time, nowhere near as easy as that. But that's it really, just a couple of potential input devices for it. And give it a try. I mean, it's not going to cost you a fortune. If you don't get on with it, then no biggie. If you don't get on with it, it doesn't work. I mean, it does for me, so it does what I need to do. Then maybe consider getting the other ones, the Rolo, Polo, YOLO, whatever. So that's that. It's got all the details. I'll post some stuff on line 2 with the review. And that's it. Enjoy your Rokid glasses. I'm still impressed with them, especially now you can put the apps on there. I really would still like to get the Ray-Ban with displays, but you can't get them for love nor money, especially in the UK. So, and Meta apparently are now introducing a subscription scheme for some of the premium services. Rokid haven't gone that route as yet, so hopefully not. But there you are. There we are. Ring of confidence. Give it a go, and happy gadgeting. Bye for now.